The Portiers are back, baby. They are back. In case you don't know what the Portiers are, I was doing the fashion reviews last year. And we were on the red carpet. I was working there. Vida was there, and Wellington. Yeah, we were there, and then we're working on the red carpet. Vida was hosting the red carpet. Wellington had his podcasts. Then I was doing fashion reviews on the other side. But now it is back, and then my categories and then this was actually released today at 11 hours. They look same the paper star release. So so it was released by Diamond TV, and then this is what the statement said. Okay, so this was done by Diamond Media. It says nominations open for the 7th Personality of the Year Awards. Portiers. Lusaka Zambia leero pamene leero pa 1 September 2025. The Diamond TV Personality of the Year Awards Portiers are back, and the nominations officially open today, running from September 1st to September 25th. This year's edition promises to be bigger and better. I continue to say, with exciting new categories that recognize a wider range of talent and achievement. The Portiers continue to celebrate excellence, creativity, and impact across different spheres of Zambian society, from music, sports, and film to social media, philanthropy, and leadership. The awards honor individuals and organizations who inspire, influence, the nation. Categories Okay, so this says this year introduces fresh categories such as pageant queen of the year Isienzeriko, and then ni podcast of the year ni then radio personality of the year ni then TikTok creator of the year, it's also new, and the last in Facebook personality of the year. So this one, this year it will be bigger and better. We can see from categories. I'm so glad that these categories I also hope like next year maybe they can also increase when you win these awards. There's I hope in what Manchester winner no winner. I don't win. I'm always nominated for something, but I don't win. Last year I was nominated I think category mwanga mwenze Matero, mwenze midi, anti-midi, mwenze ine, and then mwenze na I think mwenze na Simon Mwewa, and then manje, imagine Kawala Landana win. I lost. I'm working there and then I lose. So guys, just be on the lookout. My pages part 2. You can follow us by Diamond TV Media, or following it by Diamond TV Online just for updates. Put museum because the links, and also my nominees categories. So please be on the lookout and vote for your favorites. Moving on, we have very, very sad. I just hate covering these stories. Even last week I talked about it. Each was defilement, my rep. I hate these stories, and they keep on coming up. How I wish we can come to a state where I am my issues yasila. we know they cannot end completely, but we can actually reduce the numbers of these issues by advocacy, like how I always do, like on my show. I make sure I actually advocate against sexual abuse. Also, you can use your platforms on your Facebook. You can use Ngatini, but YouTube, Pama status, Pama WhatsApp. Oh, please take out this message. Muzi pereka out so that people know to say this is wrong to do. And then also the bad part is that even if much come and means because people do not have full information of what happens when you do such a thing. And then also when Thomas cover up. So his story, let me just read a statement. Okay, so this story, Nia, a 5-year-old was defiled by a man who's 23 years old. Yes, and then this is what it says. Okay, so this was done by Diamond TV Online. It says 5-year-old allegedly defiled by 23-year-old. Yeah, and then his story, it was covered by Cherise Sibote. A 23-year-old man of Lusaka's Zanmuone West has been detained by police on suspicion of defiling a 5-year-old girl, the daughter of his parents' tenant. Correct, the daughter of his parents' tenant. The incident allegedly occurred on Saturday, August 30th. Family members told Diamond News they noticed blood stains on the girl's clothes, which led them to question her. The child then alleged that the suspect had lowered her into his room. This is so wicked. The family further revealed that a medical report is expected on Monday following examinations, and that the child has not bathed since alleged incident. Wow. Relatives of the suspect, however, maintain that he has denied any involvement, though he remains in police custody. So this issue is okay. But I'm sure things happened, and also I don't think she's delusional to actually point at this man and say one to one. I hope we reporting Gachoke fast so that they actually have facts to this case and also detain this person. And then a lot more people that do this, they need to be detained. They need to be behind bars because they are a danger to our society, to our community. They are actually a danger. 23-year-olds at 23-year-olds in Viran. 23 years old defiling a 5-year-old. It's just wickedness. It's just total wickedness, please. And then also the psychological part of this thing is that as they're growing up, they'll grow up with this same thing. It never goes away. I know what I'm talking about. It never goes away. You still be you carry it for the rest of your life. This is just total wickedness. In similar fashion, also a lady reported the boyfriend. They were in a relationship, and I'm just report in similar fashion. So let me just read the statement. It says, okay, so the story was covered by Kalemba. It says, Livingstone woman reports boyfriend for repeated anal rape, actually. Rather than engaging in conventional baby making activities by utilizing the tunnel of pleasure, Kalemba also. Awkward. A Livingstone boyfriend has shaken up societal norms by inserting his baby making equipment in another slot usually used to release a number 2 when answering the call of nature. It is reported that man in question subjected his girlfriend to conscious stream of anal intercourse over the span of their 5-year relationship. This is but how do you still stay in these relationships, you guys? The 33-year-old woman from Zambezi Sawmills compound in Livingstone came forward to accuse her 53-year-old boyfriend, 53, also residing at the same address, of sexually abusing her against the order of nature by forcing her to engage anal intercourse throughout their 5-year relationship. Also, again, how are you still staying in this relationship? The incident is reported to have occurred between the year 2020 and 28 and August 28, 2025, at around 21 hours in the said compound. According to authorities, both the victim and suspect have been cohabiting for 5 years and have a child together. Oh, okay, I get why she was still staying in this relationship. Together throughout 5 years period of conventional bedroom styles. This report also. It is reported that the boyfriend has been forcibly engaging her in anal intercourse throughout the entirety my way die of their relationship. I get why she was still staying in the relationship. Kuti but one. This maybe that's why she has been staying in this relationship for the past 5 years, and also maybe she was thinking things will change. She can change the person, Vija Binduvaso. But then that did happen until it got to a point where she actually had to report this man. But also, I feel like you can't be 53 and also have such kind of fetish. It's just not making sense. It's not making sense. I think at 53, I think she mavenzi yafunga nishisiyasebenza bwino, but it is just something else. If you are in such relationships, please set boundaries. You say, okay, this is what I can do, this I cannot do. Let your partner know. Do not be forced kushita vintu vamene siufuna at any given point in your life, because at the end of the day you find that kumangala consequences, kumangala vochitika. So please, if you are not comfortable with certain things, mnafuna partner wako, you just come out and say, no, I don't want to do this. This is not what I want. I'm not enjoying this. Can you do something else? But also, kapesika tumundashita insist. You've got your own will. Live. There are a lot of people. There's a lot of fish in the pond. It's everywhere. You find someone. But staying in a relationship where you're not happy, I think that's where the line should be drawn. Moving on, we have a village banking leader was jailed. There's a reason why I don't like village banking. For some reasons. Especially when the monies are coming in, the money is a lot, pressure. I'm not someone you can trust with your man. Me, I'll chow it, especially weekends. Forget. I'll eat your man. So what is stopping from these other people from doing the same thing? And then also, you people don't learn. Even we have been seeing these things where to village banking leader are losing a memory. All of the sudden, at losing a memory ataba afunta kabwanji akudianja pendra mambo panga majama gimmick. You should learn from these things. You can't even your own family members, even your own partner, you can't trust them with money. Money changes people. Money is the root of all evil. Even me, I can run away with it. One basa chape 50 kwacha. Max. Because I'm human also. And then you people should learn from these things. Go do the proper things. If you want to save your money, there are banks. If you cannot go to a bank, buy to my piggy banks. Be putting your money there. At a certain point, when we know was just said, other than trusting people with money, and then also people cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted. akatawo zampezera kuti. Okay, so this is what the report said about this same particular story. Okay, so it was covered by Nkani. It says village banking admin jailed. A village banking group administrator has been sentenced to 1 year imprisonment for falsely obtaining over 500,000. Wow. 500,000, guys. This is a lot of money. Which she's even a she. Okay. I'm not surprised. Which she had borrowed from members of the informal financial cooperative. Apart from serving the 12 months jail term, Naomi Kwenye, a 35-year-old valuation of Lusaka City Council, has been ordered to pay back the money to the owners. When jailing the weeping convict on Friday, Lusaka resident magistrate Crispin Hampungani said Kwenye of Chelston, betrayed the trust of village group banking members. The court held that when the members demanded for the money, the accused claimed that she had invested it in another scheme with Josvik Investment. But that she was allegedly scammed. The accused, who was charged with theft, is said to have borrowed money using another member's details and failed to pay back. So this should be like an eye opener. When you are joining this mama village banking, be very careful. Know what you are doing. Also, muntu nomsanga chiared gabani chairman onaza sungandamba muzimuona kunoonako. Upezeka muntu nokerezeka ndio nofuna mbopasa ndama. Muona kuti muntu na hivi life yake ni uvute. Hello, this is a lot of money, please. 500,000 is what this woman got. And then she's jailed for a year, and then she also has to pay back. I feel like jailing her was I just feel a certain type of a way about it. How I wish she was like just fined. Ndarama was bweze within this period. Other than because mujere mwana wawaika omo wazasichosa kutindrama. Wazasakira bwani kutindrama. Na kubweza kapaza kwanza na kubweza kaya. Yole wakuche usto. It is just something else. Be very careful. Be jealous of your man. Be very you know, money is hard to find. This is why I'm here today, waking, looking for money, and then someone steals it for you. It's just very, very unfair. And then talking about money, my banknotes are not where choke this very year. But then circulation circulation. So Jonah said something about this. I think it's the only poster, and now understand. Otherwise, I'm be so let me share with you what Jonah actually said. Okay, so the post was posted today in the morning. It says Bank of Zambia releases into circulation the new 100 kwacha and 50 kwacha banknotes today, September 1st, 2025. As part of the Heritage Series, the rollout also begins the withdrawal of the old 100 kwacha and 50 kwacha banknotes. So just be careful. These notes, we actually witnessed things like counterfeit and budge. Please be careful when you see the notes. Please look at these things. Please do not be scammed. On that very note, we are going to take a very quick break. Then we'll come back with the fashion reviews. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to the Steffan Phiri Show. Apa tenda che direct kuchama social media. My social media trends takakudala. Apa chama fashion reviews. So first up, we have Paige. She's in Benesimumziba. She's a radio goddess, Ethi. And then I believe this was her birthday. I do love how unique this outfit looks. I love the chains, I love the earrings, the makeup is dope. I love the hair. I cannot fault this entire look. Moving on, we have Zenok and Vikacha. I love this. I love it. I cannot fault it. Moving on, we have Elisha Long. I love this. It's simple. It looks very comfortable. I just like it. Moving on, we have DJ Switcher. Switcher has been killing it back to back. I love this. I cannot even fault it. Next up, we have Lona Shower. I love this. This is neat. I really love it. And then next up, we have Yaya. Mr. Kaba, I feel like these colors are very unique and they're very bold. I love that he actually took the risk to show us this outfit. I really like it. So Ndebens were last out and say down by social media channel. By my fashion reviews. So mine of foot we are back. Waking for the money. Tomorrow we'll be back at 22:30 hours right here on Diamond TV channel 271 on DSTV and channel 20 on Go TV. Please, should join us. See you on the